I'm going to be honest with you. मैं बहुत awkward हो जाती हूँ whenever I have to ask you guys to like, share and subscribe. So please, please मेरे लिए वो कर दीजिए before I even ask you guys. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, like it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and share it with your friends. Thank you. Yup, that wasn't awkward at all. Hello and welcome to the 7th episode of Dimples Out starring Ayushi. I am your host Ayushi Amrute, and today we have this utterly strong woman who is one of the few authentic dancehall dancers in India. Now she is a certified yoga instructor and also a model. Please welcome Janvi Sharif. Hi Janvi, thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
I really hope that you have. Yes, I am excited too. I really hope that you have fun today on my show.
You have fun too.
So, tell me, how's it going on during this lockdown period? Like, I watched your cat in almost all your videos, recent videos, and like, what's his name again?
So his name is Satwa, and he's clearly the most important family member in the house, and he's the boss, and he's
Yes.
also Buddy's yoga teacher. So every
No doubt.
time I practice, he's testing me how much, like how distracted I get while I'm practicing, and I'm always failing the test because he's just so cute. And how do you ignore a cat, man? Like he's just there,
I
and you
know,
know.
right? So sweet. Like he is definitely the cutest furball. I mean, after
No.
mine, that I you like got to live a most dancers' dream. Like you got to like go to the Broadway Dance Center, and you had a chance to learn there. I think most of the dancers, maybe not street dancers, but then the rest of them want to have this experience to go to the Broadway Dance Center. So like
Yeah.
is that how you felt too when you were there? Like when you were learning and the first day that you arrived, how was your first day there?
Was scared. I was really, really scared. So I always knew that I wanted to leave the country once I graduated from Kalakshetra because
Yeah.
to be honest, I like movement and I like freedom in movement and I like to learn. So I like to explore, and it was scary because one, my parents couldn't afford to fly with me. So I had to leave the country alone.
Yeah.
And I landed there and I cried because it was so big.
How adorable is that?
So my dad's friend was supposed to be there. This is my dad's description. He's a tall guy. Now when I landed
That's
in New
it?
York, yeah, everybody was tall. And I was just like, and I had applied for this international SIM, like not international SIM, international roaming from my
Yeah.
Vodafone that I could call. That damn thing did not activate, and I couldn't make calls. I started crying. I went to a lady that, can I please use your phone? I need to make a call. She just flatly said no. Then thankfully an Indian family was there. They're like, no, no, take my phone, it's okay. And then I'm calling, his phone is also not working. And I was just like,
What?
how am I gonna find this man? And then I think he recognized me, so I felt somebody come towards me, and I met my dad's friend. Then he drove me to,
Poor
uh,
girl.
then he drove me to the BDC dorm,
Yeah.
and it was a beautiful experience. And uh, I think, I'll be honest, I feel we are very critical here which is a good thing in a way, but the approach in the States in terms of how they give you feedback is a lot different. Like I'm used to very harsh training because that's how my dance training has been. It's never been to say you know 100 good things to
Yeah.
you and then give you feedback. Here it was like these are your plus points, but this is what you have to work towards. You know, so it was not like you suck or you're hopeless, you're good for nothing. Like that's how my dance training has been. You know
Yeah.
that I can't dance. So I
Wow.
was not used to
Okay.
this stress in the States, and their level of dancing, their beginner means you need to have 3 years experience. Over here, beginner means you are a beginner.
Beginner.
Literally, you are learning dance for the first
Yeah.
time. I went for their beginner classes in jazz and all this, and it was so fast. I said, "Oh my God, what the hell is happening?" You know, and you know that 1 year went like this. So imagine if you're
Of
coming for
course.
3 months, it's like just going to go, you know. So
Definitely.
I hope that if anybody wishes to do it, that you find a way. Otherwise, I mean, if you manage to absorb everything in 3 months, but that will be like a bit too
Too
fast,
much.
and
Yeah.
you know,
You are shining in India. So I am really happy for you and I wish you all the best with it.
thank you.
This brings us to the first game of this episode. It's called Never Have I Ever.
I'm really bad. So I think I'm the worst person you can have for this.
So, this is how you play the game. All right. If you want to say that you have, you give like a self high five. Okay. Like this. And then if you want to say that you never have, then you give like, you give like this with this sound. All right. First question. Never have I ever watched my phone ring and not answer and tell the caller I wasn't available.
I don't know if I did the right thing. Clapping was for what?
For if you have done it.
I have answered. I have not answered the phone.
Yeah, and you just let it ring. You watched it. Yeah.
So many times. Yeah, you see, now you know. I do not like answering calls.
All right. Texting it is then. Fine. Next one. Never have I ever gotten so drunk I didn't remember the night next day. Never.
No, no, I always remember.
You
I, I
always.
forget I forget the route though. One time I was really drunk because I think I drank from afternoon till night till the next morning, and I was
Uh-huh.
go back home. Yeah, when I used to drink like little too
Yeah.
much, and I had to go back from my friend's house to my house, which is in Bandra only. And I went down. The park was there, and must have taken 3 rounds of the park because I didn't know how to go home.
Oh man. All right. Next one. Never have I ever texted an ex out of nowhere.
What to do?
What to do? All right. Next one. Never have I ever slapped or hit someone on purpose.
I have.
When was this? And
In
like,
school, but I have like two reasons. One, the guy said something very demeaning about me, so I got pissed off and I slapped him. And the other one is the guy tried to kiss me and I got scared and I slapped him. It was like I was just sitting to spend time and suddenly the finger.
anyway, I hope those two guys watch this episode now.
I know one might, I'm not sure about the other.
All right. Next one. Never have I ever farted in a room full of people. No, you
I'm
didn't
very
make the
shy.
sound.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, like never.
No, I go to the bathroom if I because I get stressed. I like fuck. I don't want to spoil the moment, and then I go.
No, I can imagine you rushing to the bathroom and you have to like fart badly, just holding it in like. All right, okay. Next one. Next one. Never have I ever wanted to be on a reality TV show.
I did.
Which
Growing up, that
one?
was my dream.
It
I
was
wanted to be, yeah, I had a lot of dreams. So when I was a kid, I actually wanted to be on this. I mean, we
DID?
all know that Boogie Woogie,
Boogie
DID.
Woogie.
Yeah, DID for short. It was a dream. And then when So You Think You Can Dance came to India, I really wanted to be a part of it.
But like, do you not want to be in one of them now?
I'm not sure about solo, like maybe Shreya and Sakshi. I'd like to give a try with them.
Ooh,
Yeah,
something to think about.
I know.
Anywho.
Kind of big.
All right, this is the last one. Okay. Never have I ever lied in this game on my show.
You got the honest answers. Sorry.
You cannot forget the sound. The sound is the.
Sorry.
Oh man, I think yeah, I am truly happy with your answers. Good job, Janvi. I am proud of you. Woohoo! I had the opportunity to watch your TED talk. Like, I think you are legit now because you got the chance to like give a proper TED talk. And well, first of all, congratulations. And secondly, how was that experience? Like,
It was actually a dream come true because I remember when I used to watch a few TED Talks, I said I would really love to be on that one day and
yeah,
share my journey. I had to present a few ideas what I'd like to speak on, and they liked my concept because I think whenever people see my feed, they see the yoga and they see the dance, so they want to
yeah,
understand what the journey has been like. And so and the best idea that for me I could think of as fitness as a part of personal growth, because body image has been a big like problem in my life, like to be comfortable in who I
yeah,
am and what the idea of really being fit was, because I really, 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 really wanted to be skinny. I did not like the size that I was in. I did not like anything, and I thought that if I was thinner, I will be more appreciated by
yeah,
everybody. I would be more beautiful. And as I grow, I understand what fitness really is. It's not just about those trending diets. It's not just about, it's really about being fit, mind, body.
yeah,
So it's been that. So it was really nice to share. And they were sweet. So it was, I like talking once. So I was nervous, I will admit. We had to rehearse a few times. So it was not that it was presented on the day that, I come and I talk. And because they were very anal about time, they had given me a time frame, this and that. So I had to maintain it.
yeah.
Interestingly, people who were still given time frames, they still spoke on longer than required. And when someone gives me time, I have like this obsession that, okay,
You
time, time,
have to
time,
fit,
time, time.
yeah, yeah.
5 minutes and all is 5-10 minutes is understood, but can't go. And I think I finished my talk in the time that lesser than what I had planned. I did start, like, if I don't know if you observe, but my when I started the talk, I was nervous because it was, I mean, first off, it's a dream come true. So
Exactly,
it's like a
yeah.
hard to kind of believe that you are getting something like that. So I was like literally, and I'm like, this is going to be on YouTube. What the hell am I going to
Like,
do?
like if you weren't nervous, you're not normal. Like, who wouldn't have been nervous at that point? All right. Let's talk about the living room dance off. Like, what exactly is the living room dance off? Like,
So the living room dance off is actually a virtual party plus a dance off. We don't want to keep it strictly dance based because Zoravar loves to entertain the crowd, and he wants to put everybody in a good mood. And I think
Yeah.
you've been to the nights at Rasa where he's played, and
Yeah.
you know the kind of music. I think that's the vibe, the intention really of the living room dance off. And then the dancers actually add the element of entertainment also in some way, where they get to
Definitely.
present you know what they're good at. The only challenge for them is to dance to Afro-Caribbean music, so they can do any style, but they have to represent their style on this particular genre. So but it's just about having fun. That's why we don't have any judges and all that, and it's based on audience votes. And what's been interesting is that a lot of families actually gather to watch everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I love the name as well. It's called the Living Room Dance Off. It sounds pretty interesting.
What's more interesting is you should actually like how people really use their living room. And this volume two, I have to say the level of dancers are pretty intense. So it's been a tight competition this time. And the finals are happening on the 29th of August
Which is
at
today.
9 p.m. Yes. So it's at 9 p.m. Tickets are available on Book My Show. If you're lucky, you might still manage to grab a pass. Otherwise, it might be sold out. But the
Woohoo!
lineup is intense.
Definitely, you
Like,
guys, you need to head to the Book My Show to get your tickets if you are lucky enough, that is. But if
yeah,
they're not lucky, Johnny, when can they go and get, like, when is it happening again? Is it happening the next
I
week?
think the next one will probably be in 2 months. We'll take a little break.
Uh,
2 months. So then the volume three will happen. Yeah, everybody needs to recover. You see?
all right, it's today or like after a couple of months maybe. So grab your chance,
Yeah.
grab your ticket while it lasts. I know that this question that I'm going to ask you next, I know that you've probably gotten a lot of it. It's like how to maintain like a healthy lifestyle, or like, how to get in the healthy lifestyle zone. Like what would be like your top uh, tips that you would give to people who would randomly come and ask you this question?
I would say find the reason why you're doing it. Because if you're doing it because you have to, you're never going to enjoy it. If it's something you want, like for yourself, you are guaranteed that it's going to stay with you for long. So if you understand the have and the want, and you know that it's your wanting this, then that's the first way to start. And the second thing is, I feel be open, because every day is going to be a new experience, and you are probably not going to be 100% every day. So what I have learned through this journey is embrace those down days also. Like, say, if you work out half an hour for 5 days a week, and one of the days you're tired, the fact that you manage 5 to 10 minutes, I think even learn to cherish that, you know.
Yeah,
So, which comes in next point is that celebrate every accomplishment, and, because it's good to be self-critical. I am the most critical person. Like, I criticize myself like way too much, and
yeah, same.
again over the years, I've learned that it's okay. You're doing your best, and I think at the end of the day, that's what matters. Feed yourself also is important. Like, physical
Yeah,
activities only so much, but what you eat also matters. But those changes have to not come like, don't
I get
torture
it.
yourself.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just don't torture
It's like a
yourself.
natural
I've done
process. Yeah.
because everybody asks me like, you're so, and I'm like, bro, I go through my downs. It's not a perfect journey. I have my moments where I suck.
Yeah. We have got some great advice from you, Janvi. Thank you so much. This brings us to the second game of this episode. It's called Speak About This for a Minute.
Okay.
All right. So the game rules are that this is a bowl full of chits. Okay, you have to pick a number from 1 to 8, and that will be your topic.
ठीक है.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Pick a number.
5.
5. All right, let's see what your topic. Okay, your topic is mosquito bite.
Damn, what do I say about mosquito bite? Who likes them? Nobody.
Yeah, no, see, save it. All right, I have taken the liberty to kind of give you like an add-on challenge to this. You have to try and speak in Hindi, okay, as much as you can. You can add English.
Oh my god.
Let's do this. Your time starts now. Go.
पता है मेरी एक फ्रेंड है, उसका नाम है आयुषी. उसने मुझे इतना गंदा टॉपिक दिया है ना अभी, ये मस्कीटो बाइट. तो मस्कीटो बाइट क्या है, मैं क्या बात करूंगी इसके बारे में, आप बोलो. जो भी देख रहे हैं समझो ये लड़की पागल है. एक मच्छर ने मुझे काटा, देखो ये लाल हो गया है, मेरा स्किन बहुत सेंसिटिव है. इधर काटेगा तो लोग सोचेंगे लव बाइट है, तो मैं जाके ऐसे चलूंगी तो ओ क्या किया तूने, मेरा कुछ है ही नहीं, तो लव बाइट नहीं है, मच्छर ने काटा. एंड देन लाइक मच्छर ने काटा, मच्छर ऐसा काटता है, मैं क्या करूं, सेंसिटिव स्किन है मेरा. ठीक है, अच्छी बात करते. सही बोला मैंने. मेरा हिंदी इतना भी बुरा नहीं है, जब बात करना हो तो मैं कर लूंगी, पर मैं शर्माती बहुत हूँ. मच्छर के बारे में मैं इतना बोल नहीं सकती. हो गया टाइम, और कितना बाकी है? 30
5,
सेकंड.
4, 3, 2,
2, 1 हो गया.
I just want to give you like slow claps like this.
Thanks, yeah.
This brings us to the end of this episode, Janvi. Thank you so much for coming on my
But
show.
then ending, I don't want people to remember me like this. Ayushi, come on, yeah.
Go ahead and follow Janvi on Instagram. She posts a lot of dance videos, a lot of yoga videos. If you like this episode, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have anything to say to us, drop it in the comment section right now. Thank you for watching the 7th episode of Dimples Out starring Ayushi. I am your host, signing off. See you next Saturday. Thank you and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.